Hey, what's up, everybody? This is musicmydude, and today I wanted to talk about how I'm preparing for Endeavor. And this game is kind of stamina gated, so the thing that I really am upset about is how little stamina you have in the beginning. But really, the problem is cash. I think more than anything, the you need stamina to do these missions here, to get these parts for your characters, and obviously that's priority. You want the parts, they upgrade your characters, they give you more battle points when you load them into the character, but you're mostly going to be doing, or you should be doing, your food daily and your bounty for credits. Once you get to about level 40 or 50, it's going to be about these credits. Once you have most of your characters already built up to 100 and you don't need food anymore, you're going to need lots of money to spend to get like 65,000, is that 100,000 credits for Izuku Midoriya to go to level 100 able position. So it's just like exponentially more expensive once you get to the higher levels. And so, but the first thing is first getting your Peacekeeper handbook. After that, you probably need to focus the rest of your stamina on your food, and then the remaining stamina you get on your cash. And then these two, I haven't even done my first clear for this, and I've done this once just because I got a couple cards and wanted to upgrade them. But mostly right now in the beginning, for me, it's been mostly about not having enough food and not enough credits. So other than that, there's also this mode, co-op mode, which is what you use to join up with friends to take out enemies. And these three modes, there's emergency, which has urgent handling, and it also has urgent assist, and those two give you credits and shards for your characters. So those are, daily. You get those activated by doing these agency, doing a solo Peacekeeper handbook type mission, and then it comes in here and you can do them. And then there's agency assessments. You use your lower level characters first, typically with the recommended quirks. Those, use your lowest first. So for me, it's Tenya Ida, and I don't have Bakugo yet, but my Midoriya is way more powerful than my Tenya Ida, so you use Tenya Ida first since he's lower level, and then you work your way up to your level goes up from there. So if I solo matched, I don't want to do that, but if I use my permit, it's at level 7 right now. That's because I've already used Tenya Ida twice. So so that's something you can do a few times a day. And there's you kind of want to have some friends or your alliance members help you out with that one. And joint operations also helps you get cards. You just want to do that once a day. Make sure you change the settings from easy, elite to hard. Before you do a mission, go in, do this once, do this once, and then this once. Like, go through each one, and then you'll get coins for doing each one. Versus, my favorite mode probably is Super Co-op, and I actually just got notified by one of my alliance members this morning that I had no defense. See this down here? This right here, I had no defense. There was no, there was 3 characters, but nobody was so basically I was wide open to anyone that wanted to hit me. But my attack was this mode, so I had to take my attack team and put it on my defense team as well, so I could max out, when I'm attacking, I'm using this team, and then also when somebody attacks me, this team is being used as well to defend. Otherwise you're just left wide open. And I got to Invincible 7 in Summit a couple days ago, and didn't realize my defense wasn't there, and now I'm in invincible, so I went down quite a bit. But no worries, I should be able to get back on track and have you know, some higher rankings pretty soon here. I still haven't used my attempts. Just to show you an attempt, I guess, is like if I go into here, yeah, I definitely want to leave that team. I don't know if I'll win here, but let's see what happens. Yeah, so I like having the Loki on the right because he usually locks everybody down, and then my All Might can take care of business. I think Cat's All Might just got stuck up there, but right now I'm losing. So, who knows how this will turn out, but let's see. I'm biting my nails, I'm biting my nails. Oh no, Aizawa's got him. Still alive? Ooh. I won. There you go. So yeah, I went up, and it's always good to push these. So like, you know, even if it costs you a little bit of coins, the return on getting like higher ranks is quite a bit. So like, you could spend 50 coins for another reroll and get 200 on just getting a higher rank. But since I'm at Invincible 7, I'm gonna kind of wait a little bit and just take my time to get past Extreme and then eventually work my way into Invincible. But yeah, so I really like this game mode. And then there's War, which is another mode that I really enjoy. And basically your lineup is 9 characters, and you kind of want to think like, you know, similar to the co-op side, but you have to utilize more of your roster. So I'm basically using the same formation. I'm probably gonna add Endeavor into this team here instead of Kirishima. I probably will switch Endeavor there, or possibly keep Kirishima and switch out Mineta, or him too. Depends on how he works and what teams he's kind of better suited for. I'd like to test him out before I really put my stake on where I want him. He could end up right here, like right next to All Might. Who knows? So yeah, this is a really fun mode. So I'll just go into one of these matches here, since I did the co-op. And yeah, I'm gonna sweep this one because I have 9 and he has what, 4 characters? This is gonna be over quite quickly, but the first 3 characters are used, and then the next 3 characters are used, and then the next 3 characters are used. So like, you have to be kind of choosy on where you're putting your characters, because you want them to kind of be synergetic with each, like have synergy with each other. Yeah, 3 victories, flawless. So yeah, and then you can go up the ranks here, and there's some kind of a quest here. Yeah, usually with this quest is like after 6 times, because you have a total of 10 every day, but sometimes it's better to, like, you know, definitely use your 6, but sometimes it's like you might have like 1 or 2 and you're like, let me think here. Like I have 307,000 battle points, and then the person in front of me has, well, I'm ranked 98 right now. That's kind of low down here. I think I was like way higher yesterday. That's kind of weird. So yeah, like I've got quite a bit of battle points up until, let's see, I could probably get to going. Yeah, I was ranking high 30s the other day, so like yeah, somewhere in here I'm thinking, whoa. But I'll probably get there later. I like to do my verses later on in the day so that I have everyone else usually goes like in the beginning of the reset, and which is good if you're in first, but like not so much if you're like trying to catch up, because the people below you are going to attack and they're going to lose typically if you have more battle points, and that will also increase your ranking, so you don't have to use all your 10 all at once. You could wait for somebody else to go against you, and reverse it could, you know, backfire and also like bring you even further down, but generally you're going like maybe like a couple points down, which I should be going up quite a bit after a few more matches. But yeah, that's kind of it. I'm not really too sure what Endeavor is going to bring to the table as far as like how much, like if I'm going to have to go all the way into making an SS plus like all night. But I'm hoping that I get, you know, at least a couple copies of him so that, you know, it's at least, you know, makes it a stronger team in some sense. Instead of using some of these A characters, maybe I can like fill it out with all S characters. That'd be nice. But anyways, this is MusicMyDude, and I'm signing off.